Alright guys, how's it going? Awesome Soul here, and I am back in Robocraft, showing off my brand new Tier 10 Medic. So, I worked on this a lot of the day today, probably about 3 or so hours put into this, because this is a jumping bot. That's right. Oh, look at that. Is that not awesome or what? This is the highest jumping bot I've ever made. As such, it sacrifices mobility, or sacrifices armor for mobility, rather. But that's just fine and dandy for me, because you're a medic and you shouldn't be on the front lines as a medic. So that shouldn't really be a problem. What you really want to be doing with this guy is just getting around really quickly, like so. See, another thing I've also found out, if you ever try and make a bot like this, like a really high jumping one, it has this weird sort of gliding effect to it. So what I mean by that is, back there you saw me, I don't know if you could tell, but I jumped. I held down space for a while, then I let go. And then I reactivated it. And once that happens, you don't gain lift anymore, but you just sort of gently glide back down to the ground, which is pretty nice. Because, you know, it'll give you that little extra lift that you need. But, yeah, just let me know what you guys think about this guy. It's called the Flea, and it's pretty snazzy, and I shouldn't be going that far ahead. This Megabot isn't looking too great. I only got one gun. Oh, really? I wasn't even paying attention. I was, like, talking most of the time, and, this guy only has 3 guns, I just realized. Oh, no. Here comes the Tesla. Alright, let's shave off his blades quick. Oh, God. Oh, well. Okay, that's blades, at least. So their team was full of Teslas for whatever reason, and ours had 0. It's a little odd. But that one there seemed to be a pure Tesla build, which you don't see too many of. Yes, scratch your back and I'll scratch yours. Gotta love a medic on medic. Right. So who can I jump to next? Alright, I'll get to you. Uh-oh. See, that's a little bit of a problem there. You always have to be careful about jumping into people. And also, if you guys are in the presence of a jumping bot, or a walker in general, please have the common courtesy to not fly directly over them, say if you're a hovercraft or whatever. Real dick move if you flip someone over like that. Just saying. So it looks like we might actually win this one, even though I think we're down a few. Huh. Alright, sorry buddy. I'll get you up. Right, there you go. See, that's why you never have just 2 helicopter blades. So, nice little win there. So I guess I'll fly around here. So this thing only has about 358. There we go. I could have just looked there. Yeah, 358 blocks. So it's quite light compared to some of my other walkers. It relies mostly on the thrusters and the shielding to take up its CPU load. And if you've also noticed, this is heavily Triforced. So this thruster here is on a separate arm, that's on a separate arm, that's on a separate arm, and so on and so forth. So this beam here runs all the way down there, same on the other side, and then it sort of meets up here, and it also connects there. So I did that so it's not easily going to be split in half, which is not a good thing. Yeah, so when you're Triforcing, just... yeah, okay. So, I guess I should say, if you don't know what Triforcing is, plain and simple, it's just getting the damage to go where you want it to go. because damage transfers from block faces. So see, if one thruster gets blown off, it's going to travel into the block, down one block, down another block, down another block, and then it'll go into the frame. Rather than, if it was all one block, it would be, you destroy the thruster, destroy that block, and then it spreads out into the whole frame. So that way, it's just going to take out the arm that it's sitting on, rather than a big chunk that something else might be attached to. And what you want to sort of do with that is, don't go too overboard, in my opinion, when you're starting out. You just want to have something nice and simple to get a taste for it. But if you are going to go a bit more advanced like this bot, make sure you can't be cut in half. A lot of people just try and Triforce because they think Triforcing, like, in general, is just going to make their bot better. No, it's, like I said before, damage routing. So, the damage is going to go where you tell it to. And if you only have 2 blocks connecting one half of your bot to another half, then half your bot's going to be gone, and we're going to be gone too. We just got flanked by their whole team. That's fantastic. Alright, I guess I'll hide behind the Mega Bot. That's always kind of good to do as a meta. Although, he's a fairly decent Mega Bot, but not fantastic. I can keep him fairly well topped up. He's not overboard on the blocks, which is nice. That's always really tough on a medic. If you go overboard on the amount of blocks you have, one, you're just going to be a sitting duck when your guns are shut off, and two, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, just don't, oh yeah, that's right, I remember now. Yeah, you don't want to do that because it's going to take you a long time to get healed, and you could just easily heal you up with a few guns, and, you know, good to go. You don't have to sit there, and I don't know where I was going with that. But anyways, the point is, just don't build a huge block, please. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh no. That was terrifying. Although at least it's good to know that he was out of control and had no chance of hitting me if I just kept backing up. Oh yeah. Anyways, if you've noticed that I'm a little stumbly, a little more stumbly than usual, it's because I'm a little tired, and will not let that get in the way of me recording video. Okay, last guy. And I get the kill. Ah, well, close enough. Yeah, this thing's awesome. I haven't really showed off its jumping capabilities to the fullest. However, this thing, believe it or not, is capable of jumping from one end of the map. Actually, you know what? I'll show that off right now. Head into practice, and I will jump from one side to the other. Although it could do that when I was prototyping it. I'm not sure if it can do it now, but I'll give it a go. Alright. Up, up, and away! Although that was the title of the last episode, so I won't be naming this one that. So yeah, I guess it's a little over half the map. But for whatever reason, it also tends to tilt to one side if you keep holding it. I don't exactly know what that is. Possibly I have one block placed too far, or one of these is actually a tier 5 when it should be a tier 6 thruster, I mean. But yeah, so rather than exiting the match, I'll just stay in here. Let me know what you guys think of the Flea. I am quite happy with it. Nice little double shield there at the front. Haven't seen too many people do that. Anyways, guys, I've been the Awesome Soul, and I will see you next time.